Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. Now I was legitimately just about to go to bed for the night. Got a big day of physio tomorrow with the old get it working. And just as I was, news dropped that there was a Diablo 4, not Diablo Immortal, Diablo 4 teaser trailer which had been released. And it wasn't released on Blizzard's channel. It was actually released by IGN. Now, Blizzard, obviously, going through a little bit of a tough patch at the moment. What with not giving a shit about the customers and everything. People kind of getting a little bit wise to it. However, when BlizzCon 2019 rolled around, Blizzard dangled a few sparkly objects and the kitty cat posse just went, oh, let's just forget about everything that they've done, which is massively anti-consumer. Let's forget about their anti-free speech so that they could appease their Chinese overlords. Let's forget about all of that. There's a new Diablo game coming. And in fairness, they did show off a very cool cutscene for Diablo 4. It was it definitely was disturbing and got the old heart pumping. So, when they announced that they're going to release their first official, this is official, teaser trailer for Diablo 4, you're kind of expecting something. At least that's what I believe. And this is for the cannibals. So I was like, official cannibals teaser trailer. My first thoughts were, is this going to be a new race then? Is this a new job? Is this going to be a new job, class, whatever you want to call it, in Diablo 4? We're going to have the cannibal class. Oof, sounds different. But not so much. You see, this is the first image. We see the camera panning around this rock and what appears to be a bunch of cannibals getting ready. And then the camera comes round and they're not moving. And the camera still moves around and they are rigid in place. And then you realise that this is actually just a diorama. This is a fixed model of some cannibals which look distinctly like Chaos from Warhammer 40k. And the camera just moves about in different poses. And that's it. Now, the comment section has gone full sympathetic. Of course they haven't. They've just gone full for Blizzard's throat, saying, what is this? Just exactly what are you releasing here? And if I just pan up, look at the ratio. It's getting ratioed down like nobody's business. Now, personally, yeah, this teaser is not exciting. This teaser does not get me in any way, shape or form excited for Diablo 4. What do I think? I mean, I think the models look alright. The blood, I don't know. I'm not the blood kind of, I know it's meant to be dried blood, but it doesn't look particularly realistic. Never mind. But, it's like, okay. But why? Is the big question. Why? What is the purpose of this? Just a very small diorama showing off a couple of character models. And this is the first aspect of Diablo 4 that you want to show off. I don't get it. I don't get it. I personally wouldn't be inclined to put a dislike on this. If I did, it would only be because it was Blizzard. But I'm not that petty. Sometimes. And I really just do not understand what was the point in doing this. So your first in-game look at Diablo 4, for the most part, for most people, is a diorama that's ratioed to hell. And let's just have a look at some of these comments. I mean, I read it as official cannabis trailer. There better not be another poorly timed April Fool's joke. But there you got a lot of this Diablo. I love Diablo. Blizzard, you've changed. Can't wait to be disappointed. I thought it'd be a new class. No, not a new class. Would have been original and interesting. I feel like they were going for that Halo 3 classic trailer. It failed miserably. What was that? What was that called? Believe, maybe. They just look like Norskans from Warhammer. Well, Blizzard do like to steal from Warhammer on a regular. They do like to take from everywhere. So they just put in a picture and keep the camera moving around and call it a trailer. Now on mobile. Nope, we're done with you. Sorry, Blizzard, no more. Sponsored by the Chinese government. I understand the Blizzard hate, but this was underwhelming. So somebody who's trying to be as impartial as possible. But I agree, this is massively underwhelming. I don't understand the rationale behind it. I don't understand the thought process of putting it out. What reaction did they think they were going to get? I really baffles me. Coming from the effing Warcraft Reforged, I'm not surprised on why they've lost their touch. But do we even have phones? Low texture detail, really choppy FPS, and they're seriously trying to hype this with a diorama. There you go. They didn't even 126. They didn't even do a proper fade out. Hold on, let's jump to 123. Let's just go with this. And it's a quick fade out. It's a quick fade out, in all fairness. It's not a slow one. This is awful. Expected nothing, and I'm still disappointed. I knew Blizzard had lost their edge. Who cares? Diablo 4 will be trash and full of microtransactions. Now, this is actually a really interesting point, right? Because all we knew about Diablo 4 was what they showed off at BlizzCon 2019. And then, within, what, a week or two of that? If that possibly. I'd have to go back and see when I did the video. They announced that Diablo 4 would have microtransactions. Remember when Blizzard said, oh, no. Particularly when it came to Diablo, another Diablo game, Diablo Immortal. When NetEase showed off the footage and it just looked like a bog standard NetEase game. And Blizzard were going, no. This game's built from the ground up. It's completely unique for us here. All this crap. And so NetEase tried to smooth things over by releasing a picture of Blizzard employees with the NetEase employees in a meeting. And then somebody who could translate Chinese said, this meeting is NetEase showing Blizzard how to monetize Diablo Immortal. So Blizzard then went on to crowd control, and they were just like, no. We don't deal with that. No. We deal with the game aspects first before we even contemplate doing anything like microtransactions or anything of the sort. And yet, within a couple of weeks or so of the announcement, with just a cutscene shown off at BlizzCon 2019, this game's gonna have microtransactions. And then your first teaser trailer is, here, have a diorama of some cannibals. You don't inspire a lot of faith, Blizzard. You don't inspire a lot of trust. And neither should you get any of that. Because you've shown time and time again that your end goal is just to fleece the customer. You don't care about the customer. You don't even care about giving proper apologies for things. You just get Jal and Barack to come out and give a non-apology for this, that, no. We're sorry. We'll do better. Our actions will speak louder than our words. And then you fuck up again and you fail again. And it's a rinse and repeat. Don't worry. The sheep will buy it all. We're sorry. we promised to do better. Our actions will speak louder than our words. And then what we've seen since that non-apology is the absolute unmitigated disaster of Warcraft 3 Reforged. And then now, your first trailer for Diablo 4, and it's a pissing diorama. A standard diorama with some Warcraft figures. I don't know what else I can really say. Exceedingly disappointing, exceedingly underwhelming. If their intention was to generate hype, it's massively backfired so far. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up. And also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Links will be in the description box down below. I'm going to go to bed. You take care. Bye for now. I'm tired. And I got the gym with an injury.